he's talking to. I can't hear who he's talking to, but I hear him back there. All right, man, I ain't got time to play on this radio. I got to get out the door. Motor Mouth is sounding real good up in the Great Lakes. Motor Mouth Mall, man, this AB1. I'm stepping out. 10-7.
Will you tell Motor Mouth Mall I said hi? Hey, Pill. Will you tell Motor Mouth Mall I said hi, Cotton Picker? You supposed to be 10-7, but I know how you roll. You can say 10-7 for an hour, mean Pill. Bye.
Mr. Motor Mouth Mall, the voice of Central Coast of California, got down. Motor Mouth, I'm 10-7, take it. Peter gone, and Louisiana got down. See you.
Oh man, I ain't even gonna make no conditions, man. I ain't even gonna make no conditions. I ain't cruising but that 46.
Well, last showtime, we live in a while, you all got down.
They talking to each other like they on Power Talk or something. I don't know, man. I'm out of here, man. Get on out of here.
Is it cold up there? Is it snowing up there yet, Break?
It ain't snowing yet, but the trees are all bare.
You want 5-4 to talk to you, or you want me to key down?
Get Cotton Picker. I called for you earlier. And you didn't answer.
Well, I was washing my ass. I had to wash my crack there, what you think?
Too much information. Too much information, Break.
I heard somebody call at 175, but it'd be rough. Number one. That's all right, maybe I can disrupt 766's lunch, because he's talking about eating, and I'm talking about washing my crack.
I don't want to talk to no 766. That Cotton Picker couldn't hear me if I was parked right next to him. Good evening, y'all, in the Great White North. Break.
I wonder if 5-4 want to talk. Because I'll stand my ass by if you want to get out there and put it to me. But look at that. This dumb sucking thing is working today. Man, all you got to do is have your antenna up to Alaska and we can speak. Hello, number one son. Me and my small little itsy-bitsy station got down right here.
That Washington is smoking, Cotton Picker. That Washington is smoking. That new beam is talking. Mr. Thunderlips, you got it. I said it. I'll see it.
Well, I'm going to stand by. I think 5-4 want to get out there. So I'm going to stand my happy ass by and see if his ground plane going to work, or he going to get out in the kind of big rain and put his antenna together. Number one son, you know who it is, the big ass fat Thunderlips getting down right here.
You mean his antenna's apart? Why would you take an antenna apart? Mother Nature just fell in this joint like it's going out of style there, Break.
No, I ain't taking my antenna apart. I said 54 need to get out there so he can realize he needs to put his one together, Break.
Gone in the BYU with the way he got the...
Damn, I got guys in the bayou coming through my back door. Let me go up here. The dog's barking. I don't know if it's my 44. What's going on? I'll be right back.
Alright. Now we'll get down and put down on 2 watts. 5-4, you better get out there because I'm running 2 watts. You better put that big fat heavy hammer on me. Big fat Thunder Lips is quiet in Alaska. Bye, 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 bye. Hey, bye, 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 bye. Hey, radio station, bye, 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 bye. Hey, radio station, I want to do something wrong, man. Hey, where you go? Motor Mouth Mile. Oh, radio snatcher. Radio snatcher, showtime in the lakes waving, baby. Yes, sir, big brother. I just came in from the sugar man and turned this cabinet on, man.
Yeah, it was just my 44, man. Alright, I'm back for a minute there, break.
In Pontiac, Michigan, looking at you. Come on down. I might get out of here. I might go and get on up out of here. Well, I don't know where he went. Hey, number 1 son, I don't know where 5-4 went. He must be building his bathroom again. But I'm just on this little baby station trying to transmit small watts. Hey, number 1 son. Showtime, Pontiac, Michigan, right back. This antenna must be working real good up in Alaska. Number 1 son, old Thunder Lips is ready to mail.
Yeah, Captain Bigger, it's talking, man. I can hear Showtime. Over in Michigan. He's coming in my back door, man. If I turn this Captain Big and beam around, I ain't got no chance at all, man. You got 30 dBs over here, but them big boys coming in at 60. Mr. Thunder Lips, I don't know where 54 went, man. I've been waiting for him to key up so I can hear that Captain Bigger. Man, this big quad, Watergate rolling in Potato Town. I got down.
Hey, number 1 son, they call me Need a Beam. Number 1 son, they call me Need a Beam. I'm getting on now.
Yeah, 4 Roger, Need a Beam. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Is that N-I-T-A? Nita? Beam? You got a masculine sounding for a woman, Cotton Picker.
Bad radio snatcher. Hey, radio snatcher, bad. I tell you, he's kind of big a little bit south, man, living a little bit in Southern California, no doubt about it. Radio snatcher, your showtime got down. Hey, Mo, you got a lot of what you right here talking to King, huh? Hey, you got a lot of men around your back. Well, I don't know. I don't know what happened to 5-4, but he got lost in the jungles. But anyway, you tell Showtime I'm going to key up on the front side.
Well, I'm going straight in the kitchen.
You hear 1 pill in the waters in my receiver? That Cotton Picking 1 pill in the blue waters is cutting everybody off. Alright, man, I'm gonna roll this beam back around the other way. I'll see you.
Bye.
Okay, I'm gonna give it back to cool.
Just stand by. Look at that. I'll just make them stand the hell by. Tell that guy in the blue waters. I might get up out of here. That's what I'm gonna do. I might get on up out of here. It'll be rough. Be rough around here. Oh, touching 175. Wait. We man. MPMOPs did it. Hey, radio snap.
1, 3 more, please clean my cat nigga radio. Clean now, radio snatcher, I'm gone.
Well, how do you clean a radio snatcher out of your radio? I want to know how you clean a radio snatcher out of your radio break.
Hey, Motor Mouth. Later, radio snatcher.
That's what I was thinking, man. I lay these 6 elements on that radio snatcher, and I can clean your radio out too. 6 full wave elements. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, what a mess in my radio. Number 1 son getting down.
Hey, number 1 son, quit being so mean. Hey, number 1 son, quit being so mean, man. You cut old radio snatcher, radio slap off that time around. Number 1 son, showtime, Pontiac, Michigan, right there.
Hey, showtime. Cotton Picker, I was talking to Thunder Lips in Alaska, and you was covering him up in the back of my beam, Cotton Picker, so you know I had to swing around here and see if I could speak to you. Hey, showtime. When you covering Cotton Pickers up in the back door, I got to come around and put you in the front door so I could get it on. Hey, showtime, Pontiac, Michigan, number 1 Sunset. Come here, let's talk about it.
Oh, that's that DPI, man. Hey, number 1 son. I ain't running nothing but a little bit of watts, man. I just got this DPI hot shell baby guillotine, that number 1 son.
Oh, it's Mr. DBI's fault. Hey, showtime, I get it now. It's Mr. DBI's fault. All you do is squeeze the trigger, Cotton Picker. Hey, where is Mr. DBI? I thought that Cotton Picker would be laying that 80-footer out here on the west side. Mr. Showtime, you and that DBI, it ain't your fault. I'll see you.
Yeah, number 1 son. I'm just a nerd dog with a microphone. I get happy, get the squeeze, get showtime and the lakes got down.
I guarantee most told you, Cotton Picker, it is showtime in Idaho, and you're the star. You are the star, man. Hey, showtime. It is showtime in Idaho, and right now I'm listening to the Showtime Talk Show. My headphones are on, my Watergate's rolling, and I got all 5.1 surround sound stereo of Showtime in the lakes. Number 1 son just doing a little talking real quick. Now I can't be out here much longer. So when I go 10-7, the green light will be on. Them boys behind me and around me, they want to talk. They'll come back and start talking. But just remember, I've gone 10-7 for a little while. I got to go. Not yet, but a couple more keys, showtime. I'll see ya.
You sounding good on this Cotton Picker end, ain't no doubt about that there. I ain't quick keying, I'm slow keying because all I got is a little bit of rock. Number 1 son, your show and the Great Lakes got down. Oh, now.
Boy, somebody made it rough on you for a minute. Hey, showtime, I don't know who it was, man, but somebody made it real rough on my ears, man. Sounded like fingernails on a chalkboard. Made me want to throw my headphones across the room. Hey, showtime. Everybody knows that all you need is a real nice antenna. You don't need that big boy stuff. All you need is a real nice antenna. That's a good foundation. That's the best way to start, man. Hey, showtime. I don't know, man. I put this cotton picking quad up and I can't be happier. I'm sure there's better antennas out there. But I can target 3 dBs, I can target 33 dBs, I can target 133 dBs. Mr. Worldwide Showtime. Well, I'm happy to be a part of your talk show. Number one son said that DBI is smoking. I don't care what else you got. Showtime, I'll see you.
Hey, number one. I appreciate it, number one, son. I got this sound from and I got this big antenna from BBS. Number one son in the corner, John. You and that going away.
Now, wait a minute. I don't want to call the wrong name, man. Hey, Showtime. I don't want to call the wrong name, but they did it again. They made it real rough on you. Now, for some reason, I might get this wrong. But if I say the 3-time MVP done came up in my radio and put a lot of weight on you, I don't want nobody to be offended if I got it wrong. I'll put that disclaimer out there. It might have been John Deere. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna key this cotton picker radio again to see if I can figure out, make heads or tails of what's going on. Number one son, big quad in the corner. I'm all ears. I'm getting down.
Hey, number one son. Hey, number one son, John Deere said you here tonight. Oh, number one son, I'm telling you, come on.
Hey, Showtime. I heard you, cotton picker, but I was right. I hate to say I was right, but that 3-time MVP done came out of nowhere. Now I'm looking in the lakes. That's the only place I gotta turn my beam. I can cover the whole East Coast if I got that cotton picker pointed about 95 degrees. I can cover it all, from Maryland all the way down to Alabama. I can cover it all if I just look at 95 degrees. But I don't know where that cotton picking 3-time MVP came from, Showtime. Y'all were mixing it up. That's why I'm gonna get off this hammer and see what's going on. Mr. Worldwide Showtime, Mr. Worldwide John Deere, number one son got down.
Down, bud.
Hey, Showtime, I left John Deere on the mall, man. You was on top that time. And the only reason you was on top is I could hear you talking Showtime, Showtime, Showtime. Hey, Showtime, you was on top that time, but boy, you ought to hear the mess on my Watergate. People ain't gonna want to listen to that. Hey, Showtime, number one son, I'm right back.
Showtime said he want to hear the gate there. Come on.
I got that cotton picker rolling, man. Hey, Showtime, you was on top, but John Deere ain't no joke, man. John Deere's still talking to me. I can hear his audio. You said it's all about the DBI antenna. Hey, Showtime, you said it's just this DBI, number one son. That's what you said. But John Deere ain't no joke now. I guarantee most told y'all all I got to do is bump my beam a couple degrees and John Deere will be taking over my radio. But I started here and I'm going to end here. Hey, Showtime, I'm talking to you. Come on down.
Yeah, right, you folks here. Hey, number one son, watch this bully move. Hey, number one son, John Deere say, watch this bully move. I'm going to come over the top this time. Hey, number one son, John Deere say, I'm going to come over the top.
on, Cotton Bigger. Hey, John, how did you do that? Hey, John Deere, Cotton Bigger, that was impressive. The bully move was impressive. I left Showtime slobbering on the microphone. And let me tell you something. When I'm looking at Michigan, and you come up there and hit 60 dBs, yes, I said 6-0. You know how hard it is in my radio to hit 60 dBs. John Deere, that was a bully move of bully moves. I'm right back.
My friend, the number one son. Number one son of John Deere in the Carolinas with this hammer down. Number one son. Bye, 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 bye.
Hey, Showtime, I waited. Hey, John Deere, I waited till you both was off the hammer. John Deere lasted the longest. And it was a mess, man. I can hear Showtime saying, hey, number one son. I can hear John Deere saying, hey, number one son. But the Cotton Bigger Watergate's gonna have to sort that out, man, because my ears are messed up. I could not hear what happened that key. I'll call it a tie. Number one son is right back. Come on down.
Yeah, right, you right on, number one son. Hey, number one son, I don't mind playing with the big boys, man. Because the bigger they are, the harder them can be to fall. Hey, number one son, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Number one son, you rising up to Showtime in the Great Lakes, come on. Yeah, I did it.
All you said is all I got. Hey, Showtime, all you said is all I got. That was 100% your key. You said number one son. The bigger they is, the harder they fall. Showtime, I think you got your foot on somebody's neck. Come on back, do it again.
I gave him a head start that time, number one son. Hey, number one son, this DBS starting to get to me. They can't make a DBS here. Give me a head start. So I gave John Deere a head start that time, that number one son. Come on.
There is no way I will give John Deere a head start. Hey, Showtime, there is no way, Cotton Big Boy. You said that DBI is starting to get to you? Sound like you got by a DBI. Mr. Showtime, it's your turn. Come on down.
Motormouth Mall, hello, number one son.
What I said, man. Hey, number one son. Just the more I keep this camping up, it's like that camping is like a drug, man. That DBS said, go ahead, talk some more stuff. Hey, number one son. I don't mind fighting with a 3-time MVP, no doubt about it. Number one son, Showtime, the DB.
I'm in the front of the fools, I wave my hand, I got...
You say you don't mind fighting with a 3-time MVP. You said that DBI is like a drug. It's telling you it's like that little guy with the horns on your shoulder and a pitchfork jabbing you in the neck. Go on and fight with a 3-time MVP. And that little angel's on the other shoulder saying, don't do it. But you know you like me, Cotton Picker. You look with the guy with the horns and the little pitchfork and the red suit going on. Showtime, I'm right back. Break.
I'm already a duck and I know. I ain't got nothing to do with the whole world again. Oh, number one son, Showtime, right back. I'm out.
Hey, Showtime, I'm not gonna lie to you, Cotton Picker. I'm impressed that John Deere came up here and stole your conditions to start with. When I'm looking at Michigan and that Cotton Picker came up here like he owned some real estate, I was impressed. I don't care if it was for one key. But I'll tell you what I'm more impressed with is that you and I have been able to hold this Cotton Picker conversation. Now, I got 25 minutes of Watergate here. You probably on half of it. Hey, Showtime. That DBI is talking, Cotton Picker. I wouldn't touch a thing. You gonna make some people jealous on this Watergate, Cotton Picker. Boy, that thing is smoking. Showtime, your friend in Idaho. I got a couple more keys left and then I got to go. Showtime, the sun on the big quad in Idaho is right back.
Yeah, right on there, number one, son. Well, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man. You got me on Watergate, man, so I can hear how this Cam Big and DBI doing out there on 27.025. This is 27.025 where the big boys roll and where the bleacher creature do a little screaming and shout. Oh, number one, son. Yo, Showtime, Pontiac, swing right back.
You got it. You said it. You said this is 27.025 where the big boys roll and the mud ducks stroll. The big boys roll and the mud ducks stroll, Mr. Showtime. This is a good time for me to put this cotton picker in a rack, put this thing in cool down mode, and go 10-7. Hey, Showtime. Number one son, big mouth behind the microphone. They call me the Wizard of Oz in Idaho. Because what you see is not what you get. What you see out front ain't got nothing to do with that man behind the curtain. Hey, Showtime, you know who it is. You know where I'm at. I'm 10-7. I'll see you.
I just got on from the sugar man, so I'm gonna kick back for a while. Double at you later, number one son. You'll see time with this big old DBI and these little rods. Bye-bye.
I'll be back in about an hour and a half, cotton picker. If we still got Mother Nature, I'll be back. I just came home to pick up my 44 real quick, man. Didn't expect to get involved in this big old radio discussion. Hey, Showtime, you and that DBI are smoking on the west side. Specifically the northwest corner. Even more specifically Idaho. And the most specifically my stack of bricks downtown Potato Town. Good job, cotton picker. Good job. Mr. Showtime. Up there where it's cold and you guys get some snow. Number one son, I just keep once more again. I'm going to put the cap on it, the wrap on it, and I'm stepping out the room when I get off this foot pedal. Mr. Showtime, Pontiac, Michigan, number one son said, a plum please, a pleasure to let everybody know from the tallest to the smallest that I said hello, howdy doody around your stack of bricks. Mr. Showtime, number one son, big quad in the corner, no watts, no electricity bill. All these Doc Adams leftovers, I put them to good use in the corner. Showtime, I'm gone, I'm 10-7, I'm not coming back. Number one son got down.
Yeah, number one son.
Well, still have 50 cents in Indiana said he was going to say hello. You gonna come back now. Number one son, don't leave out that chair, because $2.50 is warming up. Hello, number one son, $2.50 in Indiana. Want to say hi, I'm go.
I lied. Go ahead and slap me upside the head, just not too hard. I lied. Hey, $2.50. Now, I ain't got time to be out here talking to you all night. I came home to pick up my 44. I got to get back to the mine for about an hour, maybe a little more. But I got to go, $2.50. $2.50. I got to go, but you know, if you key up and call my name, I got to key up and call yours. I said I was going 10-7. I said I wasn't coming back. And somebody, specifically $2.50, made me a liar. Bye, $2.50. I'm gone.
I got back up, man. I'm going to take my son to football practice. So I'm going to be doing the same thing you're doing. Hey, number one son, I got to take my son to football practice, and I'm going to be doing the same thing you're doing. Hello, number one son. Go ahead and leave, man. Maybe we'll key-so later. Number one son, $2.50 in Indiana. The Walmart pimp is rolling back prices. I'm go.
Could you roll back? Well, I better not say it. Hey, $2.50. Go on, take your 44 to football practice. I gotta get mine and get on out of here, man. I'm gonna be here longer than I was supposed to be. I already been here longer than I was supposed to be now. Hey, $2.50. I'm glad you keyed up and said hello, howdy doody, man. And you know I ain't gonna leave nobody slobbering on the microphone. If they calling my name, I call theirs. Every time, all the time, around this end, I love to say hello, howdy doody to my friends on the band. $2.50, me and this old school technology way up here in Idaho. $2.50, sometimes known as the Walmart pimp. While you rolling back prices, I'm rolling out the door. I'm 10-7, I'm not coming back.
Tail right on. Okay, man, don't go back. Oh, balls on Beal Street in Tennessee. We'll give each other 2 hours.
Now, see, Captain Bigger, now I was doing it again, just like $2.50 grabbed me. Now I got to say hello around Beal Street. #1 son in Idaho. That's who it is. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get out the door. All I'm saying is hi and bye to everybody. But I ain't gonna leave if you call my name. #1 son is gone.
Hey, #1 son, this can't be got a shot on both of my head, my ears bit back, man. But hello to you, #1 son. I'm gonna pull this John boy back, man. #1 son, the big man on Beal Street downtown, Memphis, Tennessee, is reading this mail.
I can fix your motor mouth more problem, Cotton Picker. All I got to do is move my antenna out of the lakes. I had my antenna up in Mean Peel country, man. I can fix your motor mouth more problem. All I got to do is move that Cotton Picker down on Beal Street. The big man in Memphis 10, #1 son, said, come on down. Let's talk about it one more time. I'm getting down.
In the Magnolia. Black Rooster, Magnolia, baby.
Oh, that big John boy cool down, man. Show up. I'm gonna take you 44 to a ball game, so I ain't gonna hold you up. #1 son in Idaho, the big man on Beal Street, right downtown, Memphis, Tennessee, is reading this mail.
Go on and let that John boy cool down, Cotton Picker. Go on and let that John boy cool down. You're right, I got to go, man. I shouldn't be messing around. I heard Black Rooster come up in my radio. The big man on Beal Street with that bad John boy. #1 son, I'm 10-7. We'll see if it happens this time for real. The big man on Beal Street, you made the Watergate, and I'm 10-7 too. I'll see you.
Y'all tell Black Rooster I'm gonna make a shit kebab out of him.
In my ear, I can't hear nothing right now, that's for sure. Oh, #1 son got this ring in my ear. Hello, once again, Motormouth Mall, old Black Rooster in the Magnolia. I just got up. I'll see you.
Hey, Black Rooster, can I say hello to the big man in Mississippi? Hey, Black Rooster, can I say hello to the big man in Mississippi? I want you to make this Watergate one time before I get on out of here. Mr. Black Rooster in the mag, #1 son said, come here, break.
Hey, #1 son, this can't be gonna make it a Watergate.
Hey, #1 son, I don't got a Watergate. Hey, #1 son, you want to make Watergate one time before you go, but I don't got a Watergate. Hello, #1 son, I hope I made your day. Oh, Black Rooster in the Magnolia got down.
That's what I was talking about, Cotton Picker. I was talking about you making mine. I got the gate rolling, man, 35 minutes strong. Hey, Black Rooster, the big man on Beal Street got something to say about you making my Watergate, but I just want to say hello, howdy doody, Cotton Picker, because you came up here like you owe him something. Mr. Black Rooster, the big man on Beal Street, I ain't got time to call no fight. I'm supposed to be going 10-7. Catch you later, Black Rooster, the big man on Beal Street, I'm getting down.
Ain't gonna be no fight. Ain't gonna be no fight. Hey, #1 son, it ain't no fight. I just knocked his ass out.
We don't want to ride with him, so I'm going to put him out right there. So I'm going to put him out right there. Hello.
Hold on, big man.
Magnolia got down.
Now, y'all keyed up. I told the big man on Beale Street to hold on because he's been there and gone, man. But y'all was mixed up from the floor up. I can have a conversation with both of y'all. Get on out of there. Don't make me sit here and call this fight. I don't want to do this. I got to go. I really do, man. I got to go 10-7, man. I hate to leave y'all, and I think this is about the first time I've ever gotten up and left y'all in the middle of a fight. But I got to go for real. I'm 20 minutes late, and I got to get my butt back to the mine. Catch you later, big man on Beale Street. Black Rooster, man. Congratulations on that cotton picking win down there. I ain't talked to you, but congratulations on being voted the big man in your end. Mr. Black Rooster, I'm 10-7. Big man on Beale Street, I'm 10-7. I'm not coming back. For real, I'm shutting this mess off. I'm gone.
Hey, no, sorry, you take both of them with you, though. Why you going to test them? Take both of them boys with you. Take the big man with you. And we're on Beale Street. You take both of them with you. So what does my blaster radio sound like in your blaster radio? Hello, Witch Doctor, Black Rooster, and a Magnolia. Break, break, break.